It was in 2019. You were just drafted. You changed since then.
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay,
so,
better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coit Tower above San Francisco on a wonderful afternoon. The city hosting tonight's broadcast. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all you.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most. The worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
And here we are, Grant, coming up on Thanksgiving. Now, when you're at the table, what's the first food you reach for?
Oh, B.A., I always go for the turkey. That's the foundation of my Thanksgiving eating. You got to start with that first and then work around that.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. And it's Simmons in at the point. And for the Warriors, Otto Porter is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Green, then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Harris in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Simmons. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here they come. From the arc, Harris, that's good.
Making the correct read right there. Otto Porter showing you his basketball IQ.
And here's Simmons.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
First team foul.
Pass to Embiid. The 3 from Curry. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. To the inside. And it's Harris. That time on the assist by Porter. Harris has got 5 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Curry, giving them some nice offensive production with 13 points a game. Embiid gets the bucket.
Embiid has such balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Curry against Simmons. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. On the wing, Green. Here's Embiid. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. And he gets that one.
Wiggins just staying with it, refusing to let the defense get the better of him there.
And just under 2.5. Minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Simmons. Outside for Green. Unloads. The 3 from Curry. He's with that bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Porter. Here's Curry. Here's Harris. Misses the layup. Harris against Wiggins. Now Embiid takes a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Embiid is not just an okay shooter. This guy is a terrific shooter. So you can't let him get comfortable really from any distance. He can knock it down from anywhere.
Now here's Curry. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you got to play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Here's Simmons. Outside Curry. Harris outside. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Green. Fires the three. Drops in the three. Green's got 5 now.
Exactly what Green is known for. Terrific three-point shooter. Continues to do damage from out there.
They need this. Another miss by Harris. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Outside Simmons. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
The 76ers making a switch here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Joel Embiid. Thibault comes in for Green. Milton's checked in for Curry. And it's Maxey in for Simmons. The Warriors trailing. Boy, they'd love if...
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
He did not play well. Down low. Here's Thibault. And the shot no good. A bit short. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Pass to Kuminga. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning 1 game apiece.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are or a good feel for them. Oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Here's Bjelica, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with...
Going with a whole new group out there. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Green comes in for Harris. Curry, he's checked in for Thibault. And Simmons is subbed in for Milton. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Otto Porter is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Harris in at the 1. That's the Warriors 5. Outside Porter. Harris passes to Curry. Back to Harris. Over Curry. And that one's long.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
To the middle.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
From the inbound. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Curry passes to Harris. Back to Curry. And And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Porter with it. Green picks him up. Wiggins outside. Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
And here's another one for the Sixers.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Curry against Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harris has got 14 points.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Here's Maxey, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. They get it back. Here's Embiid. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
Outside Curry. To the inside. And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Curry. Harris has got 6 here in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Clark, you look at the evolution of Embiid's game, really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehabbing because he's developed his skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries, at some point I wanted to be big for that, and his game is showing the fruit of his work.
And keeping us updated from the
as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. The free throw drops for Wiggins.
You know, there's no question the talent is there for Wiggins. It's obvious, but can he take that next leap forward and become a superstar? He may be destined to be a good second star on the team and maybe not the leading guy.
Bielitsa has checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Porter Jr. Embiid passes to Harris. He takes it in, and the layup is good off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 7.
You know, we talk a lot about athleticism, guys. It's important, and right there, Harris used his well to create for himself.
Harris's shot is good.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Harris. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Simmons. That one's wide left. Golden State has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Some room here for Harris. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low. Out to Harris. Pass to Simmons. The fadeaway. And that's not going to go. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the 76ers. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be back in a moment. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Warriors trailing. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Green and Harris, the forwards. Seth Curry is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Embiid in its center. Now Harris. 4 on the clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Simmons. Now here's Embiid. Knocked loose. Green with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Wiggins against Embiid. Back to Green. That one doesn't drop. The 76ers go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Harris. Rebounded by Green.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Curry's got 6.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Here's Harris. Lays it up and banks it in. And the 76ers lead by 4.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Here's Embiid. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers, all cemented him as a legend.
The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Simmons, the pass to Harris. And here is Green. Pass to Embiid. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And as...
Substitution.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Don't overlook the success they've had at the free throw line tonight either.
That one misses for Drummond. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Simmons against Harris. The kick out. Curry. Drummond with a block.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
Milton with it. Shoots over Wiggins. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Warriors ahead, up one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Harris in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Green for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Curry against Simmons. Outside Curry with the 10-footer. Yes, on the jumper. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Curry passes to Drummond. Back to Curry. Out to the right wing. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist by Curry.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Warriors shooting at 49% so far in the game. Pass to Wiggins. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter. And I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Milton. And here's Curry. Inside. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And, you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Warriors. Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Harris comes in for Milton. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. A clear look for Green. Nails the wide-open jumper.
Hey, he's amongst the best shooters in the game, and Green is not a creator. We know that. He's a finisher. He works extremely well off the pass.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Harris has got 10 points in just the second half. The 76ers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Simmons finds Harris. Back to Simmons. 6 to shoot. Pass to Embiid. Back to Simmons to tie it up. And it's Harris with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
So Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
Harris outside. Two points. That one goes. Harris has got 31.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Embiid. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, I tell you what, I wouldn't want to deal with Embiid as my assignment tonight. I mean, he's taking everybody to school. Stay out of the big fella's way because he's doing work.
The 3, here's Harris. Drills it from deep. Harris has got 34 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Embiid.
2 minutes remaining.
Green with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Here's Harris. Finished off the break. Harris has got 13 points in this quarter.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
And here's Curry for 3. Pure from three-point range.
Shots like this prove Seth Curry is unafraid when it comes to taking big shots.
The 3, here's Harris. And the Warriors with another 3.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
You can sense that the crowd, guys, is starting to feel as though this game just might be theirs.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
It's good. Harris has got 41.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Philadelphia's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
And you know Embiid wants the ball in these situations. He wants that shot. He wants to come through for his team.
Oh, got that one up quick. Curry's got 9 points now in the second half.
And you can trust Curry in these moments. The pressure doesn't affect his shooting ability, and he knows how to deliver.
Out to the right wing. Here's Embiid. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Harris goes in, and Harris throws it down.
Typically attacking with the scoring move. This time, Wiggins attacks with the pass.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 8. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Long range from the inbound. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
He's gaining more and more confidence over time from deep. Seth Curry proving he's got touch from out there.
Golden State calls timeout. They're ahead by 5. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Warriors who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
I wonder, is it difficult to focus on the game when you're the subject of so many trade rumors?
I just tune out all the noise, Candace. This is exactly where I want to be. You know, I'm in the moment, just trying to live my best life and manifest this championship. And anything you're hearing is just a rumor, an innuendo, and no one here has said anything about trading me. You know, the silence is golden.
Voices all in my head, never to whisper again, never to sing me to sleep. Oh, but right there, caught out in the rain, drenched in a memory of pain, soaked by the old sour taste. Let's hope for the better. Play to the
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Get your mind right.
Hey, hit me up.
Huddle up, gentlemen. Great win last night. Don't expect our road to get any easier, though. We need to stay focused today so that we can go out there and keep this positive streak going. We're going to focus on shooting today. Let's get a lot of repetitions. All right. Let's get set up and start practice.
Shoot that! They're coming! They're coming! Knock it down! Yeah, there you go! Hey, keep ball, huh? Yo, stay there! Come on, man! Get the board!
Just like that.
Finish strong, guys. Make sure you get some shots up before you get out of here.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. can't even watch this. Let's go.
One more. Keep it going. Hey, see you later, man.
got a daughter now, so things are good, you know.
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my Team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our...
And there's a look at the Ferry Building in San Francisco, not far from our location tonight. Well, DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to fight their way back to the mountaintop. Draymond Green says we were the hunted for 5 years, and now...
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins in competition. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. Larry Nance out there with Little, and it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. And for the Warriors, they've got Curry. Wiggins is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Green, and it's Harris in at the 2. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can, and just getting on the same page takes some time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Bjelica with the bucket.
And how about the court awareness there? Peripheral vision of Curry, strong feel for when guys are uncovered, finds the open man.
Now, here's Lillard. Nance dishes to Lillard. And it's McCollum in the corner. No good from outside. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State to the inside. And slam dunk by Harris.
Nice job by Bjelica. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found one.
It's McCollum on the wing, guarded by Harris. Stolen by Little. And now Portland on the break. Here's Lillard. Wiggins with the block. They recover it.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more.
To the paint. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Man, can you always depend on him? Right place with that pass. Money.
And the injury troubles for Yusuf Nurkic the last few seasons, Brent. My goodness. Freak injuries, too. Just bad luck.
I feel like we've said that about the Blazers for about 30 years. And for Nurkic especially. Just the broken leg, a broken wrist. And, you know, when he was in the lineup last year, Kevin, they were one of the best defensive starting fives in the game. With him being out, they suffered. Let's hope he has good health for the rest of his career.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
The Trailblazers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And Nurkic gets it to go.
Nurkic does a great job just keeping the motor running.
Warriors have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Curry. It's Bjelica. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bjelica's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Lillard against Curry. And a wide open look for McCollum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Well, the coach has confidence in CJ taking that shot, and so CJ has confidence in making it.
Curry with it. Lillard picks him up and stolen by Lillard. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one had to stop him.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
The shot by Curry, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Lillard. After the made shot from Harris, Lillard finds Nurkic. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Now Little. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's in there.
I mean, you could just see it there. He's got all the tools, and when it comes to scoring, there isn't much McCollum can't do.
Curry against Lillard. From 15 feet away, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Back to McCollum. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And another shot.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
A nice shot by Harris. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And Bielitsa is a terrific shooter. A big man, Brent, with real range, capable of really stretching the floor.
Yeah, and I hate to just talk about Bielitsa as a pure shooter and it's the only thing he does. There have been moments where he can make a play with the ball and make some good reads, but it is the shooting strength and the ability to draw out bigger players that really provide the juice for Bielitsa.
Now, here's Poole. His last outing, he had 8 points. Harris finds Poole. Thompson with it. Shoots the three. And it's rebounded by Covington. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 9 points. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Poole. Here's Kuminga. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
Look who's coming out onto the court. You up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. His team.
Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for Harris. Blazers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Portland, Yusuf Nurkic. One shot.
On the court for the Trailblazers, the veteran pair of Lillard and McCollum are the guards. Larry Nance out there with Nurkic, and it's Little in at the small forward. Now here is Harris. 12 points for him. Nance with some nice D, and the call will be against Harris.
That's his first foul. Second team foul.
Trailblazers trail by 17. Lillard the pass to Nurkic. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Bank shot, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Count it.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And the pass to Harris. 1:43 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Curry. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Nance dishes to Little. Kicks it out to Lillard. Off target from outside.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here is Harris. 12 points for him. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And stolen by Lillard. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. From deep three-point range, Andrew Wiggins pulls in.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Harris with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Takes the turnaround J. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound. McCollum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player, knows how to draw contact inside.
First trip to the line for him here, and the first one drops. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 5. Harris inside the line. And the Warriors miss again. Now here's Lillard. Count that one. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
And so we wrap up the first half. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. C.J. McCollum really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Harris is out there with Curry, and it's Green. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
With 3, Harris. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nance has got 6 rebounds here tonight. 3-pointer, Lillard drills it from outside. Lillard's got it back down to within single digits for Portland.
Now, defensively, you like to try and run Lillard off of that spot because, man, he gets it going out there, he's going to hurt you.
It's Curry outside, and they get it back. Knocked away. It's stolen by Little, and the call will be against Harris. That's foul number 2 for him. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors.
Jonathan Kuminga.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Trailblazers trail by 8. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Looking to get it going. Second shot opportunity. Nurkic can't hit.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clank it.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Green. And Toscano Anderson subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Simons, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Now here's Little. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Nurkic. Clock at 4. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And Brett, what a story for Juan Toscano Anderson. He grew up in Oakland, a huge Warriors fan, and played his way onto the roster.
Yeah, incredible. I wish I had done that. I grew up in the Bay Area, Kevin, but the 95 that Juan wears is because he was on 95th Street in Oakland is where he grew up. And the fact that he's playing for his hometown team and had such an important role and then signed a guaranteed contract to sort of complete the circle. What a tremendous story JTA has been for this ball club. Now, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track. How about a few tricks still left up the Andre Iguodala sleeve? Incredible at taking his time that time, but still getting to the rim.
And how about getting the band back together? I mean, Iguodala in a Warriors uniform, considered retirement, and couldn't resist one more run with the team he's won 3 titles with.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Portland also making some changes. Robert Covington's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Dennis Smith in for McCollum. The free throw drops for Iguodala.
And the all-around game Iguodala possesses makes him unique. Does whatever is asked of him on the floor.
Iguodala against Covington. Tipped away. Iguodala with the steal. Near the three-point line, it's Poole, and it's good off the back rim and in. Poole's got 5.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
Passes it to Covington, and the dunk by Covington.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Toscano. No points in the game yet for him. Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Smith. And the layup's good off the glass. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
That wasn't easy. Dennis Smith Jr. with a high degree of difficulty on that one.
And here is Curry. He's got 7. Shoots. Poole, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Timeout call the Warriors.
Nasir Little. Timeout Warriors. T-shirt time.
Checked in for Golden State. Klay Thompson comes in for Curry. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Portland. Tony Snell comes in for Dennis Smith. Pass to Poole. To the middle. Here's Thompson. The shot off that time. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. It's off to Utah for them after this game as they take on the Jazz. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Warriors leading by 10. Poole with it. He's got 5.
2 minutes.
Outside Porter. Driving in. Pass to Kuminga. Now Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Portland grabs the miss. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. Snell. Boom, he jams it straight down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Now, here's Kuminga. Kuminga the pass to Poole. Off on the layup. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. 8-point game. The pass to Chris. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Snell, the pass to Simons. He kicks it to Covington. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Three-pointer.
Covington knocking one down and showing some confidence in his ability.
Now, here's Poole. 5 points in the game. Passes to Thompson. They can use a bucket. Offensive rebound. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and 5. Final quarter. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. On the floor for Portland. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. Chris is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Snell in at the 3, the small forward. McCollum passes to Lillard, and stolen by Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Pass to Chris. Green against McCollum. Pocket 6. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Lillard. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And the basket is good. Harris has got 6 points in the quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
McCollum against Thompson. Fires from deep. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Here's Wiggins, and the Warriors get it back. Here's Harris, banked in off the glass. Harris has got 21 in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the basket by Lillard.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Harris against Lillard. Left side Harris. On the wing Thompson. Inside. And Bielitsa kicks to Harris. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Thompson inside the line. Lillard with the rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the call will be against Harris.
First team foul.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Portland also making some changes. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Marquise Chris. And it's Little in for Tony Snell. Here's McCollum. Portland again missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Nurkic against Harris. Pass to Bielitsa. And here's Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Down low. That shot is off. Great D that time from Nurkic. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And the Warriors with possession here. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Curry attacking Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's good on the way in.
Well, he's just so good as C.J. McCollum at when to put the ball down on the floor and penetrate to the inside.
Curry on the wing. Covered by Lillard. Harris inside the line. Good. Trying to use the glass. Trailblazers trail by 13. And here's McCollum for three. Good on the three-point shot. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Harris inside the line. From out on the wing, that's 23 points for the kid.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get.
Harris against McCollum. Teardrop shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
And standing 6'3" at that shooting guard spot. You know, the naysayers will question McCollum's lack of size defensively.
Well, it might not be, G.A., the size part of it defensively. It's the fact that, you know, you'd like to make more of an impact defensively. So forget the size. Well, C.J. needs to show some more effort on that end. The best part about C.J. is that he usually wins the matchup on a nightly basis because he's such an incredible scorer, and that's where maybe you make up the difference.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And the call will be against Harris. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. McCollum against Harris. McCollum kicks to Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
1:51 left in the 4th. Curry finds Wiggins. Here's Harris. Shot clock at 5. Green breaking loose. And no good that time. Good D by McCollum. Little passes to McCollum. And the lead is down inside single digits. McCollum's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength. But he can play that way because he competes. That's a tough one there.
The pass to Harris. Launches it. Connects from three-point range. Harris has got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Warriors. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter. Cloak loose. Pass to Nance. Inside, McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be exposed.
Another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away. This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
In the corner, it's Little. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Yeah, the vision's one thing, but the timing also helps. Lillard prepared to get the ball to his teammate.
Outside Curry. On the wing, Harris. Over McCollum. And off the prime. And in it goes.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long.
So, it looked like you were hunting for threes at the expense of keeping the ball moving. Now, can you comment on that a bit?
I'm not sure I see things the same way.
Well, how do you mean, MP?
Well, the team comes first. I shot the ball from deep tonight because I had the looks and I had the hot hands. If I didn't, I'd just as soon give those shots to someone else. The bottom line is winning, and that's all I care about.
These voices all in my head, never to whisper again, never to sing me to sleep. Oh, but a dream. Right there, caught out in the rain, drenched in a memory.